All right, guys, here it is. The time is right now. It's 11:14 p.m. Me and my dad are going to be waking up tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. So actually, we have to wake up in about 4 hours. So it has officially been a year since our last Canada trip, and we are going back for massive pike, walleye, smallmouth bass, lake trout, really whatever wants to bite out there. But guys, I'm so excited. This is our yearly trip we do every year, and it's just going to be amazing this year to kick it off. 11:15 p.m. right now. Got to wake up in 4 hours, and we're going to be headed up to Grand Marais, Minnesota, and doing some great fishing up there, and then headed out into the Canadian, into Quetico. So, yep, got everything packed right there. Packing light, but yeah. We are super ready to embark on this journey. It's going to be such an amazing time, and I can't wait to take you guys along. And by the time you guys are seeing this video, we're already going to be back. But I hope you guys enjoy the video, and going to be some great memories made. All right, guys, waiting right now in the Dells. Fishing for walleyes on the Wisconsin River. This is such a great experience being a guy from Indiana. Saucy swimmer on right there. Got a beautiful little smallmouth. Let's come down here and give him a release. Right here, guys, first fish of the whole trip. Kicking off our trip right here, Canada 2025. Kicking it off in the Wisconsin Dells. Let's go. All right, guys, just got done fishing the Dells, pulling into Duncan for some breakfast. Just pulled up to Shields in Appleton, Wisconsin. Let's see if we can get some good stuff in here.
Something smaller, cheaper. Expensive bait. It's like a.
All right, guys, we left Shields after getting a whole haul, and we got about an hour and a half left till we get to Duluth. Picked up some amazing food, getting brunch here, guys. We're gonna eat this food and then finish our way to Duluth. See you guys there. All right, guys, just pulled over here at the Crossroads Cafe, crushed some pancakes, 10 out of 10 place. You can find this in Wisconsin, the Crossroads Cafe, little hole-in-the-wall restaurant with some great food. So now we're gonna jet over to Duluth, spend the night in Duluth, and tomorrow head out into the Quetico. So let's get down there, guys. All right, guys, car is parked up there, stopped over here, beautiful, right off the highway. Beautiful 2-mile lake in Wisconsin. Got on the swim bait. Let's see if we can catch anything out here, guys. Shallow bank. Yeah, guys, check it out. Pulled over at this lake right here in Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin. We're almost in Duluth. Look at that beauty. Beautiful largemouth right there. Casting out here in the shallows, hitting it from the bank. What a beautiful fish, guys. Let's let her go. Right here. Pretty looking fish. Out here on the lake. There we go, guys. All right, y'all, check it out. We are here right now on Barker's Island in Duluth, Minnesota. We got the pike rod right here, and we got the walleye rod right here with the night crawler on it with a floating jig head. It's a beautiful day out here, and we got people out here catching walleyes. It should be great, guys. First Duluth fish. Boom! Guys, check this out. Oh, got out of the car here in Duluth, Minnesota. Let's come up here. Give a look. Here we go, guys. Fishing for walleye. Wow. That might be my biggest rock bass ever. Check him out. Check that thing out on the floating jig head right there for walleye. Got a tank of a rock bass. That thing is giant. Let's give him a release. All right, guys, here we go. Beautiful Lake Superior. Rock bass right there. Might be my PB. That is a giant one on the walleye jig. Let's see if we can get any walleyes now. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, my dad / cameraman had to leave, so I'm gonna solo this, but check this guy out. Second one of the day. Floating jig head with the night crawler. Another beauty of a rock bass. Not as big as the first one, but another Minnesota rock bass right there. Out here fishing the bridge in Duluth. waiting for a walleye. I'll take all the Rockies too. All right, guys, we once again switched up the spots. We are literally on the border right now of Minnesota and Wisconsin. We're still technically in Wisconsin, but right over there is Minnesota. And yeah, we're gonna do some walleye fishing out here now, guys. All right, y'all, we gave it our best shot out here for these walleye, but it's starting to rain and we're getting hungry, so we're gonna go get some local Duluth food and see if it's good. There you go, guys. After some long hours of traveling, there is a Minnesota welcome sign. Yep, we are officially in Minnesota. Beautiful. Rainy day in downtown Duluth. The Duluth Trading Company. All right, guys, me and my dad just left Duluth Trading Company, and now we're walking to go get some food. It's about 55 degrees and a little bit sprinkly, so not the best weather, but we're gonna get some nice food from a brewery, and then head up the hotel. Here we are. Fickers restaurant here in Duluth, downtown Duluth. Got some great looking food. We're gonna crush this and head on to the hotel. All right, guys, Fickers Brew House, just finished eating. Weather did clear up and we had some delicious food, so now I think we're gonna check into the hotel after we get some ice cream and call it a day.
If you want to put more clothes on.
Sitting down here at Perkins right now before we head up to Ely. Got some amazing looking breakfast. We're gonna crush this and then get on the road. All right, guys, we just finished up at Perkins, which is actually pretty cool because we live in Indiana and Perkins is a northern restaurant. So this was my first experience there and it was great food. Guys, first experience in a northern Minnesota Bass Pro Shops. Let's see what they got in the tank. The Bass Pro tank right here. Got a nice walleye. What else we got? Oh wow, got some spotted gar, big smallie in there. Got another walleye, some crappie. Now got a bait and tackle. I didn't even see this, guys, but that's a giant walleye. And then that is a walleye, and that looks like a 30-incher. That looks like about a 30-inch walleye right there. That is insane. Guys, as an Indiana local, I do not get to see this stuff a lot. Check this out. This is awesome. I've loved, coming up from the north, I've always loved seeing the musky baits. All right, guys, me and my dad just pulled up here to Rice Lake. Look at how beautiful this is, northern Minnesota. Looks very pikey out there. Beautiful, so peaceful. We're the only ones here right now. And we're gonna do some fishing over there. And we got I'm gonna put the chest strap on. We got a few options over here for spinner baits, and we're gonna try to catch some pike out here, guys. Pike, 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 pike. Northern, northern. Let's go. Let's go. Northern. Yes, sir, boys. That is my first slime ball of the trip right there. Like second cast down here at this little spillway. Got a northern on the spinnerbait. Let's go. Fishing the roadside little ditch right here, this little creek kind of off the highway or off the road. Look at that northern right there. Crush that spinnerbait. It's a little guy, a little gator, but still my first one of the trip out here in northern Minnesota. About to head into Canada. So we're gonna get much bigger ones, but check that guy out. Beautiful pike right there, guys. All right, guys, right there. Beautiful northern. Pretty fish right there. We're gonna give him the release. There he goes, right back in the grass. Dad, pike, 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 pike. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Right in front of me! Right in front! Right in front, Dad, big pike! Dad, big pike! Dad, big pike! He ate it 3 times. He ate it 3 times. That's a good pike. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! He ate it in front of my feet. He ate it in front of my feet. Oh my gosh! He ate it in front of my feet. In front of my feet. This pike just crushed the spinner. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that scared me to death. Hold up, let me get situated. Oh my. Oh my. Dad, this fish just ate it 3 or 4 maybe times. Oh yeah, that's a fish right there. Oh, that is a fish. That's a pike. Look at that beauty, guys. That got really loud. I'm sorry it got so loud, but I mean, that is a beauty, guys. Let's get her unhooked to get a better look at her. Ooh. That is a beauty. Holy.
You're on.
He ate it in front of my feet. In front of my feet. This pike just crushed the spinner. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that scared me to death. Hold up, let me get situated. Oh my. Oh my. Dad, this fish just ate it 3 or 4 maybe times. Oh yeah, that's a fish right there. Oh, that is a fish. That's a pike. Look at that beauty, guys. All right, y'all, check this fish out. Look at them teeth. That's a fat northern pike right there on that spinner bait. We are out here on Rice Lake Reservoir, right outside of Duluth, Minnesota. And that's a beautiful pike. Come on, let's give him a release. He ate it right on my feet. And that right there, that is a good specimen of a northern. I haven't even gotten into Canada yet. We're catching some beauties of pike right there. Come on. There he goes, guys. Let's go. As we're finishing up at Rice Lake, this right here is what carried the day. The spinner bait came 2 decent pike, and we're gonna pack it up right now and head to the next spot. We're here at Island Lake, famous for walleye and muskie, right outside of Duluth, Minnesota. It is a cloudy, overcast, mild day, and we're gonna try to go here and catch some fish. All right, guys, here's our setup today. Night crawlers, 7-foot rod with a Daiwa Vengeance or a Daiwa Acceler reel. And basically what we're running today is, for these walleye, 2 split shot, about foot down, floating VMC jig head right there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these worms. We're gonna take a hardy worm. We're gonna bust that thing in half. Take the head right here. Hook it on that tungsten UV, so it should look just like that, and it's basically gonna float around down there where these walleyes lurk around. So yeah, this is the bridge. This is the Bridgerton. It's looking pretty sauced out. It's looking pretty good. So we're gonna give it a toss in here. We're gonna try to go right there. Let that sink down there. Oh wow, it's deep. It is deep. All right, we've reached bottom. So now I'm gonna prop the rod up without hitting my head. All right, guys, here we go. We got this rod sitting up right there, going into about 20 feet of water out there, out by the bridge. We got the spinner bait on the pike rod. We're gonna go down there in the corner and try to catch some pike or muskies maybe. But beautiful day out here. beautiful Island Lake, fishing for walleyes. But we're about to go to Island Lake Dam and try to catch some big muskies, so we'll see you guys there. Guys, just check this out. Beautiful spillway. Loaded with walleyes and muskies and pike and whatever else is down here. Let's get to fishing. All right, guys, check it out. 30-pound braid. This is a pike setup, but we are fishing a muskie inhabited spillway. So we've got a, I think it's a 50-pound steel wire muskie braid, and we got that big old muskie antagonizer spinner bait on right there. So we're gonna see if we can catch anything on it. Ely, Minnesota. One of the last towns in the United States.
Nice weather coming up.
Solid, yeah. What's the wind pattern here? I've never seen it.
Typically it comes like right now, typically it comes out of the west. On that chain, they can't run northeast.
Williams and Hall Outfitters.
In a quarter mile, your destination will be on the right.
Finally here after 11 and a half hours of traveling. We are here.
It works easy.
Brand new.
Okay, sweet. Something that's easier.
You need 2 full ones. I won't even. I'll test it with one of my partials.
Well, we're officially here, guys. After 11 and a half tough hours of traveling, we are here at our outfitters, Williams and Hall, and we're about to embark on a great fishing journey starting tomorrow morning. All right, guys, we left the outfitter to go get some food. Gonna get a taste of the Ely culture. All right, guys, we are here right now at the Boathouse in Ely, Minnesota. Check out this food. It looks amazing, so we're gonna crush this, and then I think we're gonna go fishing again. Unreal. Practicing for tomorrow. Beautiful evening. All right, guys, this is our room right here. Pretty much just got stuff scattered everywhere. We're gonna get it all organized, but this is pretty much all the stuff we're bringing. We try to pack really light on these trips, you know. Breakfast keeps it really simple. Everything keeps it really simple. So we're gonna get all this organized. Then we're gonna try to get a great night's sleep tonight. Wake up bright and early tomorrow, and we're gonna go out and have a great time in the Quetico. All right, guys, it is the next morning right now. We were about to head out right there on our canoe. We got everything packed up, and the water's crystal clear. And I saw a bedding smallie casted to him. And before we're even in Canada, caught the first fish of the day. Check that guy out. Beautiful smallie on beds. Much bigger to come, though. Beautiful fish. Even right now, they're driving us and then dropping us off in Canada, in Ontario. Welcome to Canada. Quetico waterfall. So we're about to take our first portage. Check this out. We're officially in the Quetico, Canada right now. And it's a gorgeous day, so we're gonna take this portage and get going. I can't really film much of this because I gotta conserve my battery, but we're about halfway there right now. We're in big open water, nothing around us in Ontario. We're trying to get up there, way up there to our campsite. We're gonna do some great fishing tonight. I'll see you guys at the site. On the first fish, struck right at the boat. What are we thinking, net? What is it, a pike? It is a pike. Wow, there he is. Dad with the first fish of the day. 30-pound leader on, so he's good. Wow.
How are you gonna do? Are you gonna get
Oh, here, I got him here. Bring him over to me.
Not ready yet. You know how they go get wild.
I got it here. Bring him over. Holy. I know. puppy. There's a nice pike right there, guys. Caught by my dad. Look at that thing. Beautiful fish on that jig right there. Oh, man, he just flopped off. Oh, that's a catch, though. That's your catch. That's a catch. Got it on video. Guys, check this out. Fish in the bank over here. Look at that smallmouth. Look at that paddle tail in his mouth. That is a beauty of a fish right there. I mean, I'm giving that three, maybe 3.5. That is a beautiful fish right there, guys. Guys, look at this butterball. I mean, that right there is a chunky. The colors on them are beautiful. Beautiful fish right there, guys. Probably 3.5 pounder right there. He's really fat. Beauty of a fish. Let's give it a release it deserves here. Come on, babe. Come on. Gotta let him get acclimated. He's getting some muscle back there. There he goes, guys. What a beauty. Oh my gosh. So I'll just finish reeling in that big smallie. We're pretty much just posted up on a little island right now. And the only bad part about Quetico is we have to eat pita rye bread or pita bread. What is it?
Pita bread.
It's pita bread. We have to eat pita bread sandwiches with ham and deli cheese. And that's pretty much all we can eat for like lunch. And salami and deli cheese. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. And we're going to head off here when the wind picks down in the evening. But we're pretty much just going to chill here for the rest of the day. I'll probably throw around a swim bait a few more times, just explore the island. But yeah, it's going pretty good. It's out here right now. Still on the island. My dad hooked up on a beauty of a smallmouth right there. 15-incher. We're going to let him go. Give him a release.
Alrighty.
It's a good looking fish right there. That's fat female spawner right there, probably. Just kind of throw him, toss him in there. Will she swim away? There she goes. Nice. Nice catch. Guys, we finally made it to our campsite here. Beautiful weather. I was fishing my bass rod right here with a bass swim bait. Just landed my biggest northern ever. Look at that girl right there. That is a fat pike right there. Okay, look at those teeth in that mouth right there. Look at those teeth. Look at that swim bait. That is a beauty, guys. We'll get a better look at her. Okay. Big pike, man. That's a big fish.
Yeah.
All right, ready, guys? Check this thing out. 28-incher right there. That is a beauty of a pike. Let's give her a release. It's all right. Let's give her a release. Okay, check her out. One last look at her. It's a giant. True beast of a pike. Go over here. True dang beast right there. That is a beautiful fish. That is my personal best northern ever. Kind of just gonna drop her back in here. There she is. One last look. Let's watch her swim. Had her out for a sec, so we're gonna make sure she gets a good revive right there. There she goes. There she goes. Been a pretty hectic night, but I will give you guys a camp tour later. But right now we're about to go hit the water, do some fishing. Got the big pike lure on, then a little walleye lure. So gonna catch some pike, walleye, and hopefully some smallmouth. So let's go out for a good evening fishing session. Check this out. We're pike fishing right now. Look what I got this pike on. The headbanger right there. Look at that beauty. That is a beautiful fish out here on the evening fishing session right there. On that headbanger. Giant bait. Look, fishing for giant pike. Guys, my dad is on right now. On a fish. What is he? What do we got? Is it a bonus walleye? Are you sure it's small?
It's not fighting big right now, yeah. But...
Wait, hold up. I gotta see this. No net, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. We lost our net. Wait, is it a bonus walleye?
Can't tell you. Not coming up, I'll tell you that, which is, to me, not like a northern.
Walleye. Come on, please, be a walleye. Be a northern. Big northern. Big northern. Oh my gosh. Is that a big northern? Big northern. Hold up. How big is that?
It's big.
Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's actually.
Solid.
Oh, that's a solid northern. Here, bring it over
Wait,
here.
hold up. We gotta let him round it out.
I think he's done. Look at that. That's a big northern. What? Hold up.
He's not done, man.
He is not
He's
done.
not done, man.
That's a good fish. I'll check back in to get him, guys. Out here fishing. Me and my dad are pike fishing right now. Show him up. Look at that fish right there, guys. That is a beauty, about the same size as the one I caught. Look at that. Look at the colors on that thing. All right, Dad, give him a release. You just kind of hold him over and drop him over there. Oh, and he's gonna swim. Hold on. They act dead for a second. He'll go. There he goes. There he goes. My dad is officially out fishing me out here. So pretty much I've locked this giant swim bait in my hand.
What's a northern?
My dad is on another northern. How big?
Not as big.
Not as big. Check him out. Oh yeah, that's not film. That's not, but you can get a little film on him. Check it out, guys. My dad got another northern right there on that jig head. What a beauty. As the sun over here is starting to set, what a beautiful evening. We're gonna switch up from pike, and I just tied on some big old crankbaits for some deep lake trout and walleye. So on this one, we got the Rapala tail dancer. It's like a 30-footer. And on this one, we downsized a lot, and we're gonna throw this more shallow. But yeah, we're gonna cast it against this ledge right here, which is a very deep drop off. And we're gonna see if we can crush some lake trout, my first lake trout, and maybe a few great walleyes tonight. All right, guys, check them out. Fishing in the evening here. Boom! Smallmouth bass right there, guys. That's a beauty here. Let's get him on hook. Fishing that little paddle tail. Beautiful little smallmouth. Guys, I think it's a smallie at least. Hold on. Oh wow, hold up. What is it? We're on right here. Good smallmouth. Right on the rock ledge. Boom, guys. Look at that. All right, guys. I have to wear this mask right now because the mosquitoes are really bad, but our camp is out here. You know, that's our fishing stuff. Got some food stuff over here. Our tent is over there, if you can see it. And yeah, we're pretty much we're camping on an island right now. And me and my dad had a great evening of fishing. And we're gonna wake up bright and early at 6 a.m. tomorrow, and we're gonna go over to White Island and experience some amazing northern pike fishing. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning after we get some sleep. On the Whopper Plopper. 19-incher, not a 20 yet. We'll get our 20, but that is an absolute beauty right there. Beauty of a Canadian smallie. He is giant. Co's on her, beautiful. There she goes. Back down to the depths. My dad is on right now. He was dragging the curly tail on the bottom, on a rock bottom. This could be a walleye. This right here could be our bonus walleye. Come on. Morning fishing. It's not jumping at all. Wait. Wait. Hold up. Big smallie. Not a walleye. It is not our bonus walleye. This is just a big smallmouth in the middle of the rocks out there. It's a big girl. Let's see, how big is it?
Not crazy.
Solid?
Solid.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a solid fish. A very solid fish. Nice catch. Trolling for walleye and laker. That is a 21.4 inch smallmouth right there. Fattest, biggest smallmouth I've ever caught. We just released that smallie. Check out what he spit up in our canoe. He like kind of flopped his head when he came in. He spit up, I believe these are smelt. He spit up these 2 smelt right here, just puked them all up all over our canoe. That's crazy though, what a giant. On the trolling again. Trolling for walleye and laker. Giant smallmouth crushed it again. That is a beauty. Beautiful fish right there. Northwood smallmouth. Butter football right there. We just got back from our morning fishing session. Now we are having some breakfast before we go fishing again. Let's check this out. So Basswood Lake is over there. That's the entrance. We are portaging over here. It's insane. We're portaging through there, dense woods, and over there, there's a lake on the other side of these woods. So we're gonna portage our whole canoe as our luggage, and we're gonna portage in there for some great smallmouth fishing. But check this out. Gotta go through this dense stuff right here. And right through this very thick, rough path. It's hard to get through, but there are big smallies in there, so we'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, out here fishing beds right now for these smallies. That is another tank right there. Giant fish. Oh, you can't beat a Ned rig on beds because they'll always eat it. And they're always huge like this, too. Beautiful, that football right there. Football size smallmouth. Wow, so thick. There she goes. Wow. Out here bed fishing smallies right now, crystal clear water. This is what I'm running. I am running a leader because there's northern pike in here, but I'm running a Crush City Ned BLT, and that is in the Gobi color. Perfect natural color for these smallmouth, throwing on their bed, wiggling a few times, and they're smashing it, guys. So we're gonna see if we can get some more. Okay. That's a big fish. Hold up. All right, guys, we had a very hectic. We couldn't film the whole fight because there's trees everywhere, but this pike is trying to take us into trees right now. Blind casting for smallies with my Ned rig. He ate a Ned. It's interesting enough. My God, that's a big pike. You got that on video?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tire him out. Oh my gosh, he crushed the Ned rig. Oh wow. Cannot beat a northern pike fight. Oh my gosh, he just soaked everything. He just soaked the whole seat. He's about to jump into the boat. Oh, he's gonna jump in. He's gonna jump. Oh gosh, he's not hooked very good anymore. Nope, 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 nope. Jeez, man. Look at that fish. Look at that fish. All right, I'll show you guys later. Just measure. This is my new personal best northern. That right there is a 30-inch northern pike. Pretty fat, pretty chunky. That's a 30-inch fish right there. Beauty. Just an absolute gorgeous pike. The colors on it are beautiful. And it actually ate my little smallmouth Ned rig right there. That beautiful fish, guys. What a beauty. Smallie, guys. We're gonna drift into a stream here.
Sit down, please. Sit down.
Jeez.
That's
Okay,
absolutely.
that might be my new biggest right there. Hold up. Now hold up. That might be my new biggest.
That's definitely.
That might be my new biggest.
That's a PR.
Gosh.
That's a PR.
Hold up. Hold up. That's my new biggest smallmouth. Did not even know. That right there is a monster fish on the Ned rig. Not gonna believe this. That is the largest smallmouth I've ever caught. Fat. Jeez, guys, that is just, I mean, that's insane. That's probably a 6, maybe, that might go 6.5. That is a giant smallmouth bass, guys. That is insane right there. That is insane. This water is so unbelievably clear that we are actually sight fishing these giant smallies that we have on the stringer so I can get pictures. But I mean, this water is just so unbelievably clear here. It's so beautiful. He got the Ned rig so deep.
You gotta fill this stringer and just get a good picture.
I just put all of them on there.
I don't know.
I could, yeah.
You like that? On.
giant one, guys. I can never get any of these eats on video because I broke my chest strap. But basically, we're throwing in here crystal clear water, and you could just see these smallies come up and just demolish it. I mean, they're just demolishing. So fun. Here, we're gonna put this back in. Let me get him. Prepare to get him. All right, guys, check him out. Come on, man. Wait, position. That's a beauty right there, guys. Once again, fishing those beds always produces some big smallies. Jeez, man. Guys, this is so much fun. Basically, we are literally looking at these fish eat the bait. It is the best thing ever. You cannot beat sight fishing bass. So there's beds right here. They're basically lighter colored rocks. Look at that. They're basically just light colored rocks. And they make these beds. That's a keepy fish right there. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. We're gonna get this fish in here, guys. Oh, come here. Oh, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. We gotta land this thing. Come here. Sit, it'll make it a bit easier. Good. Got him. There he is, guys. That's a smaller one than we've been catching, but that's a good dinner size for out here on Quetico. But yeah, fishing that Ned rig. It's Rapala, Crush City. And that's another beautiful fish right there. All right, guys, official measurement. This is our bedding fish right here. We got him on that Ned rig. That is such a beauty. I would mount this one and put it on my wall, but we are in Ontario, Canada right now, and we live in Indiana. That right there is just something I don't get to see every day in Indiana, guys. That is just a true behemoth of a smallie right there. What a beauty. What a beautiful fish. All right, guys. These are our 3 biggest ones today. We're going to release one by one, and we're going to keep the other ones for dinner tonight. There they are. Okay, there goes that one. That hurts right there. Oh. Okay, now here is our... Look at that right there. I mean, that's just a beautiful bass right there. Give him a release. And I'm going to do a video for this one. All right, guys. Northwoods, Ontario, Canada. Ginormous smallmouth right there. I hope, is the camera doing it justice? Like, not
6 pounds.
Jeez, I mean, this thing, you can't even tell how big this fish is. And look at that. That is just like, that's a freak of a smallie right there. Northwoods, Ontario, smallmouth bass. That's what they look like. That's what they're built like in here. Beautiful fish. Plop them right back in here. That is so sick. That's a sick looking fish. I mean, he's just, wow. All right, guys, we just got done bed fishing smallies, and we decided to keep a few for dinner tonight. Not the ones that are too big, but just some good size eater smallies right there. So we're gonna fillet these up, get the new Rapala knife nice and dirty. But yeah, those are some beauties right there. We're gonna fillet them up for dinner tonight. Guys, we're here right now. Last year when we came to Canada, me and my dad stayed right there, and I dropped one of our metal pots while we were dishwashing it. And a year later, here we go. The water is so clear that you could see the metal pot. 1 year later, we're back here, and the metal pot is still not here because nobody comes here. Barely anybody comes here every year, so the metal pot is still down there, and it'll be down there forever. On camp right now, just cooked up some of these amazing looking smallmouth we had. Beautiful looking fish right there. Got some tartar sauce, and we're having a 3-course meal. We're having steak, pasta, maybe pasta, and fish. So we're really hungry, so we're gonna smash this and eat those steaks. We're cooking the steak up right now, looking pretty good. And over here, we're about to boil some water because we're gonna make noodles Alfredo with chicken flavored bites. So I'm not totally sure if the chicken's real. Then we got vanilla pudding over here. So we're gonna boil that water and make these 2 things with that steak and the fish. Guys, we crushed that steak. Now we're about to eat this right here. I mean, it actually looks pretty good. Let me switch hands. It's actually pretty good. It's fake chicken, we found out, but it looks good. Like, that just looks pretty good. So, we're gonna eat this and then go for an evening fishing session. We got the canoe loaded up, but something I just want to point out is we're on a big lake right now, way bigger than what you can see. Basswood Lake in northern Minnesota, and half of it's in Ontario. We're on the Ontario side. But this lake usually has crazy wind, and now it's like the average pond. I mean, zero wake at all. Beautiful night. Let's go catch some fish, guys. First fish of the night is a micro smallmouth on that Callan's spinning head with a swim bait. Oh, and my dad just doubled up with me. Let's go. I got that on video. No! What? And he bit my dad's curly tail off. But yeah, first fish of the night right there, guys. All right, guys, my dad out here fishing the OG jitterbug, a lure that I've been taught to use from generations, and it just caught a big one. Shows that bait, Dad.
The OG jitterbug. Can't beat it.
That is the OG jitterbug right there in the mouth of a smallie, right off of that rock. Gorgeous night. All right, guys, top water bass right there. It's getting real dark out and all that, but check that out on the Whopper Plopper, loon color. Beautiful fish. Morning number 3 on the BWCA. About to go fishing.
Where?
Right there. It's a gorgeous morning. We're about to go fishing, but just want to show you guys the setup today. Today, we got the B Fish in Legendary Authentics, and I'm fishing the Moxie. I got the Pulsars. I got the Pulsars back there too, but today I am fishing with the Moxies, and it dropped, but I'm pairing this on a Callan's Show W jig head. This is like a 3/16 ounce Show W jig head, and we're gonna go crush some fish. I don't know if you can tell. Oh yeah, you can tell. It's super clear water right here. We got a huge drop off in the middle, fishing for walleyes, but got it on that Moxie right there. Beautiful smallmouth. Second fish of the morning actually. Got one more that was smaller.
You're on.
Giant northern. Giant northern. Giant northern. I watched him eat it. Giant northern. Very giant.
Get that full off.
That's our biggest northern. That's the biggest one. That's the biggest one.
That's a big northern,
That's
yeah.
the biggest one.
You have to wear this guy out big time. Get that pole out of the front, man. That's going to be in your way, right?
Okay, this is the biggest, oh my gosh, biggest
Let
northern
me
we
take
hooked.
it. Yeah, just put it back here. Just take it easy.
Biggest northern we hooked. This is the biggest one. Ah. Rip and drag. That might be the biggest one.
You have to wear him out.
Yeah, way wear him out. Guys, giant northern. Thing. And I watched him eat it. Jeez, man. I watched this thing eat it at the boat. He's right on the walleye swim bait. Look at his mouth, guys. Walleye swim bait. Okay, I think he's done. You done? He's done. Okay. Oh, he's not as big. He's not as big as yesterday. Okay, he might not be done. There he is. Oh my gosh, he's jumped the boat. He's jumped the boat. What is this? Walleye swim bait. Biggest northern. That's the biggest of the trip right there, guys. That is a giant northern pike right there. Beautiful fish. Ate right at the boat. And she's ready to go. Fired up. Jumped in the boat. That's my first time experiencing that. Crazy teeth in there. Trophy. Beautiful northern. I think she should be ready to go pretty soon here. She bit right at the boat. Come on. Come on. Wow, that's a beauty. like a stamp. And he's a got him. That's a fish. Yep, finally got one on video. Finally got one on video. Yes, sir. Finally got one on video, guys. That is me bed fishing a smallmouth bass right there. And look at that size. That's actually a very large, but that's a big fish. That right there is bed fishing a smallie right there. Bed fishing a smallie. 101. Finally ate it. He finally got the hooks ready. Come down and get him here. Beautiful fish.
Done.
Guys, my crankbait got wrapped up and it started doing top water and trolling for walleye, and it got messed up. It started rolling on top of the water. Look at that northern. Look at that northern. That is insane. He was just sitting right there. So get him up here. Wow. Guys, that was so cool. And a big old pike just ate my crankbait, right? You could watch him eat it. Here, let me pull him up here for you guys, get a better look. Look at that fish, guys. That's a beautiful, oh, I'm getting whooped. Beautiful pike. I'm gonna slip up on him here, hold on. Well, it's a beautiful fish, guys. Nice. Guys, right there on that crankbait. Gorgeous looking pike out here. Pretty fish. Right over here, crystal clear water. It's another bedder right there. Crushed that Ned rig. Another beautiful bedding smallmouth right there. My dad got off the canoe to stretch his back. I'm casting on a little rocky bottom right now. Check that pike out right there. He T-boned that crankbait. Beautiful fish right there, guys. Oh, look at that. Beauty. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. He T-boned that crank. Holy, that is insane. All right, guys, on the tip of the island right now to fillet these. This is our final bag for this morning. Got a nice northern right there, good keeper size, and then 6 other good smallmouth. Yeah, 6 other good smallies. So we're gonna fillet these up and have some good lunch. Ended up filleting, I think it was 5 or 6 smallmouth right here, and then that is just 1 pike. And that's my first time filleting a pike, and I think I did pretty good. That's a lot of meat right there. So me and my dad are gonna crush these fish and have a good time out here. Guys, check it out. This is the plate for tonight. Got the carbs right there with the bagel, some cream cheese, some hash browns, and then the main course right there. That is smallmouth bass and northern pike, and that is some of the best fish I've ever had. But I'm gonna crush this plate and probably do some more fishing later. All right, guys, check them out. Out here on the island again, our campsite, fishing, and I was just out here fishing the front of the island and got a nice northern right there, right off the island. Let's let him go. Pretty looking fish right there, right here off the island. Let's watch him take off. Wow, there he goes. Strong fish. Guys, first walleye of the trip right here. Check that out. He ate that little grub, little swimming grub. First walleye. That's a perfect eater. We're not keeping. We already had a full fish dinner, but that is the first walleye of the trip right there, and that is a beautiful one at that. Little bro got me this lure. My little brother got me this lure, and it looks like it's producing quite the smallmouth right now. Rapala B. Oh my gosh, there's two on there. Dad, I have two. I have two fish.
Holy,
two fish on one. I have
It's
two
gonna be
fish
hard
on
for
one
him to
bait.
get in.
I have
Two fish.
I have two fish on one lure. I have two fish on one lure right now. That is insane.
They're both big.
You got that on video, right?
Yes, I did.
That's two fish on one bait. So now how am I gonna do this? I have two smallmouth.
You want me to hold the pole?
What?
You want me to hold the pole or not?
No, it's fine. I have two smallmouth on one Rapala BX minnow. Two fish on one lure. That is insane. That is insane. Here, what's here? Yeah. I'm gonna flip these in here. Right in here. Guys, this is two fish on one lure. You see it right here. That's two fish on one bait. That's 2 in 1. Oh my gosh. That's 2 in 1. On the... That's insane. Wait, that's insane. That's stupid. Hold on, keep that on. This is insane. This is stupid. What the? Oh my gosh. Wait, what? Wait, what? I just caught... Guys, this is insane. Two smallmouth. We got two smallies right here. See that? That is one lure. One pike lure. We're pike fishing. One lure. And that's two beautiful smallmouth. Let's get releases. Let's go smaller one first. And wait. And okay, kick, and then second one. Beautiful fish. And there she goes. All right, what beauties, guys. Yes, sir, guys. We're fishing in here in the English Channel right now. We just set up a new campsite. Come back here and chasing these giant smallies. And the first one here, for me, is not a bad fish at all. A pretty big fish right there, guys. Check that out. That is a beautiful bedding smallie right there. I think it's a big bass. Oh, wow. It is not a big bass. All right, guys. Rapala pike fishing right now, and we're gonna get a little smallmouth on that giant bass lure, or on that giant pike lure. Resulted in a baby smallmouth
In the English Channel.
Okay, well, this little guy just, wow. All right, guys, Rapala BX minnow, meant for big pike, and it got, once again, the smallest pike of the trip almost. And guys, we had to work for this one right here. We had to work for this one. Not going out easy. This smallie was not going out easy. Had to work for this one, guys. Had to position the canoe. Had to do a lot for this fish. It's a big fighter too. Come on. Look at that one. A little smaller than I thought, but guys, you cannot beat fishing on beds with a Ned rig right there. They will scoop it up every time. Guys, once again, got eaten right at the boat. Fishing for pike with the perch. Oh, they saw it. Well, here.
Here.
Fishing for pike with the perch swim bait right there. See what else we can catch. Oh gosh. Alright, guys. I finally put the pike swim bait down. And I was bed fishing smallies with this Ned rig. I was bed fishing smallies, and a pike ate my big pike here. Ate my Ned. Jump in the boat again. Hold up. No, don't do that, dude. Don't do that. He's trying to jump in the boat. I'm gonna just go. Here we go, guys. northern pike on that Ned rig right there. It's a pretty good fish. Oh my gosh, Dad. That's him. I blind casted him. That's him. That's him. You on?
Yeah.
That's him. Guys, we just circled back around for this fish. This might be one of the biggest of the trip. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's huge. I blind casted his bed. Okay, I'm gonna fight this one out big time. I just blind casted his bed. I don't know how good the hook set is on here. Okay, his bed is right here. This was his bed we saw. Guys, me and my dad saw this fish, and then I had to work for him. This was hard. I definitely had put in some work. This is his bed right here. Oh, that's a giant. That's a true giant.
That should pull on the other side.
What, yeah. Okay. Full hand in. It's a big fish. Gosh, that's a big fish. That is a big, guys. Ned rig in his mouth. That's a big smallie. That is a giant one.
It's a big one.
Beautiful fish. Got him. Got him. Bed fished him. I called my shot right there. That's a good one. Sight fished him right off the bed. Come here. Jeez. Sight fished a smallie right there. That is a good one. Alright guys, dragging for walleyes with swim baits. So we got a good smallie on. That's a pretty good fish right there, guys. On that walleye swim bait. Got him. Check that out. Dragging for walleyes. Got another good smallie. Beautiful fish out here, guys, on the last day.
You're on.
Alright, big fish on. We don't know what it is. Could be a walleye, could be a smallmouth, could be a pike. Fish in a rock bed. Big fish. Big fish. We're gonna drift somewhere, but it's alright. Big fish. Big fish. It is a big smallie. Oh my gosh. That's a true. Hold up. Hold up. That is a true. This is a true. Where are we at right now?
Canadian
English Channel.
English Channel.
This is a true English Channel giant. For real. He's dogging me. True English Channel giant. Hold up. Hold up. This is huge. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. True English Channel beast. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold
That
up.
paddler, is it paddling your way?
No. Gosh. Oh my.
That's huge.
Hold
That's
up. Hold up.
huge.
Hold up. Hold up.
That's a big.
Hold up. That might.
That is a
Oh my.
big.
Oh my. Oh my.
That's
What
a
the-
monster.
Okay, that thing is actually huge. That is a massive fish right there, guys. We're gonna give him a release right now. All right. Check him out. Giant fish. There she goes, right there. Fishing at the campsite right now. Fishing for smallies with a little jig, no leader on. Check that out. This pike broke me off. My little black jig is in his mouth right there. He broke me off on the bank. Beautiful fish. All right, guys, we're cooking up some dessert out here on the campsite. We got some lemon pie. Looking pretty strange, but we're gonna see if it's good. Beautiful night out here. And a future 50-incher right there, guys. All right, guys. This might be one of my final Canadian Northerns. Coming up on the last day of the trip here. It's been a great one. All right, y'all, we just got back from our last fishing section. Right now, I'm enjoying some hot lake water vanilla pudding. It's actually pretty good. And tomorrow morning, we're gonna wake up, probably do a little bit more fishing, and then we're gonna head out. But it has been a great time, and we got a gorgeous evening with that late night snack. So yeah, we're gonna get some sleep, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning. One last look, guys. Moose Lake. We're about to leave right now. Here at the Frisky Otter in Ely, Minnesota. Finally get some real food after staying in the Quetico. It's gonna taste great. Me and my dad are doing a little bit of Ely, Minnesota exploration here. And we found this beautiful looking spillway with some walleyes we've heard from the locals. Fishing with the pulsar with a VMC jig head. And I'm gonna see if I can catch some walleyes out here, guys. All right, guys, out here in Ely, Minnesota, fishing the Birch River. Got a pike right there on that spoon. Little guy, but beautiful pike right there on that spoon. Back in Duluth. All right, guys, we are here right now at Izzy's Bar and Grill in Superior, Wisconsin. Check out this food. We got onion rings, french fries, cheese curds, and we got ribs and brisket. Looks amazing. We're gonna crush this food and head back to our hotel. Check out that moose, guys. That is a little moose right there, guys. Beautiful moose over here swimming across the St. Louis River in Duluth, Minnesota. All right, guys, so I'm out here fishing in Duluth, Minnesota right now for walleye, jigging a little jig, and I just hooked a massive lake sturgeon right out here, and I'm fishing my light setup, and it did break me off, but I got one really cool jump on it, so check this out. Get a video of this for me.
I gotcha.
Now this is insane right here. No, this is insane. It's huge.
I gotcha. Yep.
Get this jump.
Yep, I got it. I got it. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Insane. This is insane. That's a giant sturgeon. That's a giant. He might jump. He's gonna jump again.
He may.
Oh, how do you know?
It's gonna take you a while.
I don't want to swim up in there. He's off. He broke. All right, guys, I'm out here fishing the Kilbourne Dam right now at the Wisconsin Dells. First fish of the day is a rock bass on that Callan Show W jig head with a night crawler. Beautiful fish. All right, guys, Kilbourne Dam, Wisconsin Dells. My first ever sauger. What a beautiful fish right there. Crush that jig and wrap. Such a cool looking fish. There he goes. Just arrived in Illinois, headed back home. All right, guys, back home right now. It is actually about 3.5 weeks later, and I finally just finished editing this video. I mean, my hair is growing out, everything. Like, I'm 15 years old now, so it's definitely been a while. It took a long time editing because I am a 3-sport athlete, so I deal with a lot of stuff, a lot of sports stuff. It's hard to get stuff edited. But yeah, it was such a great trip, guys. 2025, amazing year for Canada, and I cannot wait for next year. Way more fun memories and great times. But yeah, 2025 was such an unforgettable year, and I can't wait for next year. Thank you guys for sticking till the end. See you guys on the next one.